Mr. Bates? Here. Mr. Stein? Here. Ms. Lamarca? Mr. Ralph? Here. All right, the first item of business is the approval of the agenda and the amended items. Entertain a motion.
Second.
Any questions? All right, Ms. Lamarca? Mr. Stein?
Here.
Mr. Bates?
Yes.
Mr. Guarino?
Yes.
And Mr. Ralph?
Yes.
The next item is the approval or amendment of the October 20th, 2025 meeting minutes. Do I have a motion? Mr. Stein?
Make a motion.
Second.
Second.
Any questions? Okay. Mr. Stein?
Good.
Mr. Bates?
Yes.
Mr. Guarino?
Yes.
Mr. Ralph?
Yes.
Ms. Lamarca? Okay. Next on the agenda is the presentation of the financial statements for October 2025. Don Sweeney, our fiscal officer, is here.
For the month of October, the general fund had a beginning balance of $5,423,613 and an ending balance of $4,693,320. The land improvement fund had a beginning balance of $3,264,498 and an ending balance of $3,197,505. All funds combined have an ending balance of $7,890,825.
Okay. Next on the agenda is the presentation of the payment report for October 2025. Board packet. If there are no questions, moving on, under old business, we have the planning updates. In the packet, you can see the summary for the 2025 capital improvement projects. We still have two projects, Beartown Lakes and Tupelo Pond, that are under construction. Pretty much everything else is completed. If there are any questions, I'd be happy to answer. Next item under new business is Resolution 19-2025, Public Entities Pool Faithful Performance of Duty Coverage. In your board packet is a resolution. I'll read that. Whereas Geauga Park District in Geauga County is a member of the Public Entities Pool PEP, a political subdivision risk pool established pursuant to Ohio Revised Code, hereinafter ORC 2744.081. Whereas in accordance with ORC 3.061, the political subdivision, meaning counties, townships, municipal corporations, including villages and cities, must adopt a policy by resolution to allow the use of an employee dishonesty and faithful performance of duty coverage document, rather than a surety bond, to cover loss, fraudulent, or dishonest actions of employees and failure of employees to faithfully perform duties. The following shall apply to the policy. An officer, employee, or appointee shall be considered qualified to hold the office of employment without acquiring a bond on the date the oath of office is taken, certified, and filed as required by law. 2, an officer, employee, or appointee shall have the employee dishonesty and faithful performance of duty policy in effect before the individual's term of office or employment, and the officer, employee, or appointee shall not commence the discharge of duties until coverage is documented. 3, all officers, employees, or appointees who would otherwise be required to file a bond before commencing the discharge of duties shall be covered by and are subject to the employee dishonesty and faithful performance of duty policy instead of a surety bond requirement. 4, the coverage amount for an officer, employee, or appointee under the employee dishonesty and faithful performance of duty policy shall be equal to or greater than the maximum amount of bond otherwise required by law. 5, elected officials prior to taking the oath of office and holding office shall obtain approval of the intent to use PEP coverage agreement and affirm the public's entity's coverage complies with ORC. And 6, 3.061, said approval shall be obtained by the Geauga Park District in Geauga County, whereas Geauga Park District in Geauga County employee dishonesty and faithful performance of duties policy through the PEP coverage document complies with ORC 3.061. And now therefore be it resolved that on this date, November 17, 2025, the Geauga Park District in Geauga County hereby authorizes the public entity to purchase and use employee dishonesty and faithful performance of duty policy through PEP instead of individual surety bonds for officers, employees, and appointees who are otherwise required by law to acquire a bond before entering upon the discharge of duties. I'd entertain a motion at this time on this resolution.
Second.
Any questions or comments?
This just takes the place of the bond.
This is basically replacing the bonds, the surety bonds.
Blanket policy,
Right.
as opposed to going.
To going and getting bonds as you go.
Yeah, which we were paying for, so this is basically just putting it
It's
under
cheaper
insurance.
too.
Yes. Mr. Ralph?
Yes.
Mr. Bates?
Yes.
Mr. Stein?
Yes.
Ms. Lamarca? Mr. Carino?
Yes.
Next in your board packet is the employee health care memo. In your packet is a memo from Christine Sizik, Human Resource Manager. I'll read that. Please find attached the 2026 healthcare rates for Geauga County employees. The contribution rates in 2026 increased from 2025 by 14.4%. To be more cost effective, the county is offering one healthcare plan for 2026. Due to this change, the 2026 Geauga Park District employer contribution is estimated to decrease by $17,144.88 annually. This annual decrease is based on the current employee enrollment. And below you can see the employer costs for 25 and 26 and the employee costs for 25 and 26. And then there is also some documents related to the healthcare coverage in there. So at this time, I will request a motion for the 2026 employee healthcare.
Second.
Any questions or comments? Basically, we were looking at, this would be reflecting the payments that the county is making.
Right.
Okay. All right, not hearing any questions. Mr. Guarino,
Yes.
Mr. Rao, Mr. Bates, Mr. Stein,
Yes.
and Ms. Lamarcus. The next item is the 2026 final budget draft. So this is, we saw the tax budget earlier in the year. This is the final budget draft for next year. And then we would be coming back in December for approval for this. So this is just for review. Okay. And then the next item is surplus property. We have a few items, a 2016 GMC Sierra truck going to auction. We're requesting for auction a 2011 desk and credenza and a 2008 desk chair. Both of those will be going to scrap. At this time, I'd like to entertain a motion.
Second.
Any questions? Okay. Mr. Bates? Mr. Guarino?
Yes.
Mr. Rao?
Yes.
Mr. Stein?
Yes.
And Ms. Lamarcus? Okay. And then for Commissioner's time, there are a few items that we have for Commissioner's time. First off, we'd like to thank the residents and voters of Geauga County for their support on issue 17 on November 7th. We're extremely honored and pleased by the confidence you expressed in the Geauga Park District at the polls. On behalf of all Geauga Park District staff, leadership, we are deeply grateful to you and the residents of Geauga County for your steadfast trust and support. Your vote of confidence ensures these parks and recreational services will continue to thrive for generations to come. And with the vote, we now continue doing our very best to protect the natural spaces and features and expand our outdoor opportunities and provide exceptional programs and special events for all the residents of Geauga County. We are honored to serve you and proud to share in the success of the community and its values of parks. We're also excited for you to see some of the improvements and updates we have in store for the future for the Geauga Park District. Thank you for helping keep Geauga Park District strong now and into the future. And I encourage everyone this holiday season to get out and enjoy the parks and see all that we have to offer through programs and just getting out and connecting with nature. So, thank you. And then second, I'd like to go over some stuff from holidays. This year's holidays Artisan Bank Boutique and Mistletoe Market at the Westwoods Nature Center was a big success. It drew over 2,042 patrons. This was a two-day event, November 7th and November 8th. It featured over 40 vendors. There were some food trucks, handmade heirloom quality gifts for shoppers, and it was enjoyed by people of all ages, as well as some bakery goods too, it sounds like. So this is a really popular event this time of year going into the holidays. So And then also in October, the Naturalist Department held 125 programs in the month, and we had over 2,886 patrons attend the program. So another great job by the Naturalists in October, offering a lot of opportunities for residents to get out and enjoy some of the great programs. Any of the commissioners have anything? At this time, I request to go into executive session to consider compensation and employment of public employees and to also discuss potential land acquisition.
Make a motion.
Second. Mr. Ralph? Ms. Lamarca? Mr. Guarino?
Yes.
Mr. Bates? And Mr. Stein?